Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you. I just purchased a used MB crusher bucket. This is a MB L120. Like I said, the unit is used, came out of Kansas, looks to be in really good shape. We are going to run it on my New Holland C327. This unit is standard flow. It does not have the high flow option. And it is supposed to be perfectly matched to this crusher bucket right out of the factory. I believe I'm at 24.1 gallons per minute, and I think this is rated for 25 gallons a minute, so it should pair nicely. Here is some of the material we're going to crush. We have a nice variance here. We have a brick, we have a couple of cinder blocks, a 12-inch cinder block, some asphalt millings, and some concrete if I am man enough to lift them. And I have a couple of rocks as well, again, if I'm man enough to lift them. We're gonna go ahead, get the unit fired up, raised up a little bit, and we're going to run this at 3/4 throttle. We're going to fire the unit up for you, and then we're gonna go to 3/4 throttle. See, it's still working on the concrete I did earlier. It's quite a wretched sound, but it's going to be fun to do. We'll go ahead and go to 3/4 throttle now. Cleared. We're going to start with the large 12-inch cinder block and see how it does with that. We're going to start with the 12-inch cinder block. I'm pretty excited. It's really going to town on it. Holy moly. Moly, that was way too much fun. Let's try something else. We are going to start with a big chunk of asphalt millings. Oh, it's eating that alive. Oh yeah, that's not taking long at all. Yeehaw, I like that. That thing is fast. I believe the dealership told me that these will do about 7 to 8 tons per hour, which I know is small compared to large scale crushers. Let's do something else. We have a homeowner grade 3-inch thick piece of concrete with some steel reinforcement in it. We're gonna go ahead and crush this and see how it does. Okay, we're gonna try our 3-inch homeowner grade concrete. It has a lot of like river rock and stuff in the bottom of it. Oh yeah, it's eating it for lunch. Oh, it's coming out perfect. New Holland doesn't even know that it's on there. More once it doesn't have more material pushing the other down. There it goes. We have just a little bit of wire hanging in there. I think that's because it's stopped on the pile. Yeah, the wire is hitting the ground. Let's try our brick. It should be laughably fast. Here feeling this is gonna go quick. Just a little bit left in there. Did a really nice job on the brick. Done a nice job on everything so far. We have tested everything in the bucket so far, like the cinder block, the brick, the asphalt millings. I want to try a proper rock. I'm not sure where we got this from. I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's sandstone. We will see if the MB L120 has enough chooch to go through a proper rock. We have our rock heaved up there. I would say it's about 10 inches by 18, and I don't know, 16 wide, let's say. I'm hoping it will fit in there. It looks like it'll be a little big for the opening I have here. Here we go. That's what I was afraid of. That was a fail. We'll have to shut down and dump it out. We have repositioned our rock on the table, let's say, or the bucket edge. My assistant is going to fire the crusher up, go to 3/4 throttle, and then he's going to tilt back slightly. Unit fires right up. He's going to 3/4 throttle. Okay, that was certainly a fail and violent. I'm absolutely certain you're not supposed to be standing in front of this thing as it crushes. That stalled the bucket. So as with everything on my channel, you get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we will try to dump it out. Hopefully it is not stuck in there big time, and we might just surrender on the rock. We might try the other rock, I'm not sure yet. The rock kind of barely has some marks on it, so I think I'm going to surrender on this rock. I will try it on the other one. And I do want to say this is belt driven, and I haven't opened it up. This is how I got it off the truck, other than I had to get a new case drain coupler because mine was a female. I needed a male. So I think I may surrender on this, but I'm wondering if maybe my belts aren't shot. I'm not sure if it's built for this, or like I said, I haven't been inside of it. Perhaps the belts are shot. We have loaded another rock, slightly smaller, but I think it's kind of the same composition as this rock. We will see what it will do. I'm going to stand to the side because that one was really getting a little wild hopping out of there. I don't need to catch one of those to the face. So my assistant is going to fire the unit up for us. Then he's going to go to 3/4 throttle again, and we will see if it'll crush it. We'll see what happens. Okay, standing to the side. Unit fires right up as if nothing happened. Going to 3/4 throttle. We're gonna keep it a little less at an angle. This one is hopping just like the last one. Yeah, now it's stuck. I'm not gonna stick my hand in there and catch that to the face or lose a finger, so I think we're gonna surrender on the boulders, guys, until I can go through the in and outs and make sure all the belts and everything are in good shape. We're going to surrender on the rocks. I did get one little chip out of him, but I don't want to damage my brand new crusher bucket. Perhaps it's not designed for that. I could easily split this with my jackhammer, and then I'm sure I could crush it, but we are getting right to the limit, especially on this guy. He barely wanted to fit in the jaws of the jaw crusher. With the boulders defeating us, want to have a little bit more fun. We're going to crush a mix of stuff. We have, I would say, a 5-inch asphalt milling, about 12 inches square. We have half of a cinder block with dirt caked into it. It's kind of typical. We have a paving stone, like you get at like your Walmarts and stuff. We'll see what he does. And then we have just a little bit more of the homeowner grade This is only 2.5 inches thick chunk of concrete. So we are going to fire the unit up. We're going to go to 3/4 throttle. And we're going to tilt back, see what happens. Chugging on it. It's a really nice mix going. It really likes that paving zone. Our asphalt milling is stuck, but like I said, I'm not sticking my hand in there. Even if it does look gentle, that is a violent machine. Still got a little bit more it's chugging on, and I think our milling is going to go in there. Maybe. To make this video because all of the MB crusher bucket videos on YouTube are like 2 minutes long. It's kind of ridiculous. I want to see a good used machine in the field still working. We need more material to push that through, I'm pretty sure. Gonna have the assistant shut down. I'll kick that milling in there and just throw a bunch more stuff in on top. See what we will end up with. We had some mud in that cinder block. I think that's what was holding it up. It did not seem to like mud. We're gonna go ahead and fire the unit up. Again, 3/4 throttle. Then we'll have the assistant tilt back with all this material. See what happens. Really goes quick on asphalt milling. I like it. Maybe. There it goes. I'll do a full walk around with the unit running. Doesn't appear to be too heavy. This again is 3/4 throttle. Works well. I've got one more big honking chunk I want to crush. It's the biggest piece that I have that isn't an actual rock. So I'm going to see if I can wrestle that into the bucket. We'll crush that and then we'll wrap up the video. If you've enjoyed the video so far, please leave a like, share, and subscribe if you're new. I wrestled the biggest, baddest chunk of asphalt millings. This is going to crumble easy. We're going to go ahead, fire up. You've seen it all before. Go to 3/4 throttle. Then the assistant will tilt back. Really, really likes asphalt millings. I mean, it just eats them for breakfast. That is spectacular. See if there's anything left up top. Just one more crumb. That does really, really good on asphalt millings. I like that. I have the unit lowered down so that the operator could get out of the cab. This would be completely different on, say, a Takahauchi, where the door goes up and above. But that's a little frustrating for the New Holland. You have to have that bucket so low to get out. So the tracks are up off the ground quite a bit. Otherwise, it worked fantastically, other than the boulders, of course. The asphalt millings, that was easy peasy. The homeowner grade concrete with minimal steel reinforced, that wire they put in, that was easy peasy. And then we had more asphalt millings and some more homeowner grade, or no, this was the cinder block, excuse me. Yep, that was the 12-inch cinder block right there. Asphalt millings, there was a brick in here somewhere. Concrete with minimal steel reinforcement, and then asphalt millings, paving stone. It ate it for lunch. This was an extremely fun video to make. I've wanted a crusher bucket since I figured out that they exist. The MB L120 did a really good job. I like it. Did really good pairing with the new Holland 327. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.